HBCU, stand up. Like Jefferson. Hey, go. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? From the west. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Either from the SWAC or the MEAC. Come on. The CIAA or the SEAC. HBCU is where the beat we compete, but we're family. They're from the SWAC, from the MEAC, CIAA or the SEAC. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better. You can be from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the SEAC. At the end of the day, we got your back because we're family. We're family, from the SWAC, from the MEAC, the CIAA, or the SEAC. It don't matter where you're coming from, because we are still family. My HBCU better than yours. 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 Where you from? From the north. Where you from? From the south. Where you from? From the east. Where you from? My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. Come on.
What up? My HBCU better than yours. Welcome to another HBCU Alumni House Party. Hey, I'm your host, Anthony Brown. I am so glad about this week. Listen, first of all, what y'all think about that song? What y'all think about that song? I just found this the other day on YouTube, and I was like, oh, I gotta play it. I'm sorry, I gotta play it. I'm gonna give all credit to where credit's due, so I gotta give it up to May J Production and that production, because that song right there, I'm gonna start playing this song all the time. My HBCU better than yours. Anyway, hey, hit that thumbs button, hit that thumbs up button, hit that like button, hit that love, hit that care, hit that share. This week, we are raising money for, y'all saw it already on the screen, right? We raising money for Bethune-Cookman University, Texas College, and Morgan State University. We are so glad that we got them. We got some alumni from these institutions to be here on today's show. Listen, did I also tell you about the fact, someone always asks, and I normally like to show y'all the graphic. I didn't have a graphic ready today, but let me tell y'all how much money we've raised so far. Since June 1st, y'all give yourselves some love, pat yourselves on the back, give everybody a hand. Since June 1st, we have raised over $128,000 for HBCUs. So thank you, because I keep telling y'all, without a shadow of a doubt, we have to be our own HBCU Cares program. We can't worry about nobody else. We got to take care of our own. And I believe that all HBCU alumni can support all HBCUs. So with that, I just had to say that. Listen, make sure you let me know where you're calling from. I'm working solo today, y'all. I'm working solo. So I want to make sure I see all my alumni from Bethune-Cookman, Morgan State, and Texas College. Y'all better be in this chat. When I go look in the chat, when your alumni come up, I need y'all to make some noise. Represent your alumni chapter, your organizations on campus, and all that other great stuff, because we need to be able to let you know that we are here and we appreciate you being here today so we can be a part of this week's celebration. Now, with all that said, I'm trying to see what else I got to talk about. I'm running solo today, so I have no engineer, no producer. It's all me, all by myself. So I got some great stuff coming up. I told y'all I got this HBCU college fair, by the way. We already know that you can be whatever you want by going to an HBCU. You can be whoever you want, even the vice president of the United States. It just feels good to say that again, right? So with that, I'm going to take a quick, on the other side of this moment, we're going to talk about this HBCU college fair I got coming up in Cleveland, Ohio, but it's not just for Cleveland students, right? It's for anybody who's watching. So if you know somebody who wants to go to a historically Black college or university and they want to get some more information and want to talk to some recruiters and go to some workshops for some parents about, we got parent workshops, we got workshops for students for financial aid, we got some life decisions, some coaching, we even got some opportunities talking about some jobs. All happening this Saturday, November 21st. I'm going to get out the way and I'm going to let them tell their story. And so with that, but before we do that, let me tell you about some alumni who are some HBCU greats.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Ahmad Crump here from the Cleveland Cavaliers, letting you know about the Destination HBCU 2020 Virtual College Fair presented by the Cleveland Council of Black Colleges Alumni Association and sponsored by your Cleveland Cavaliers. Is ready to introduce you to more than 50 admission officers and recruiters from HBCUs. Now set your calendars to November the 21st. Set them for November 21st and plan now to invest in yourself and your college future. Just go to the website and register now for this virtual but no less engaging experience. Now the college fair is free, but it includes Q&A with college administrators, workshops, tips for applying to college, how to pay for college, and learning about the careers in sports entertainment. We got special guests, we got contests, we got giveaways, and so much more. Now register, tell a friend, and log in the day of the event to view and participate in the chats. Now, by the way, the first 1,000 high school seniors to register will receive access to the Black College app for free. That is one application for 58 schools for free. Visit our website and social media platforms for special announcements and updated HBCU attendees. I love my HBCU experience. Now, it's your turn to experience it. Take care.
Hey, welcome back to the HBCU Alumni House Party. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm Anthony Brown, your host for today, and a proud graduate of Bethune-Cookman University. Listen, coming up next on the show, let me tell you about this brother right here. He is all the way from, I'm not even going to say this name right because I'm going to mess this city name up because, you know, Florida got some funny names and I'm not even going to try to say it. I'm going to say it wrong. Nope, I ain't even going to try it. He's a 1992 graduate, majored in sociology, then when it was called Bethune-Cookman College, now university. He was a member of SGA. He was a member of Pre-Alumni Council. Oh, wait a minute, I got some more stuff to talk about. And on the yearbook staff, just to name a few, and the newspaper staff and the men's senate. He got his master's degree from Barry University out of Miami, Florida. He's retired as a fundraising consultant. He even at one time worked at our alma mater, Bethune-Cookman, at one time. Right now, listen, he is Valencia College of Peace and Justice Institute chair, moderator of the Florida Conference of United Church of Christ, National Association of Black Social Workers, and he's a member of the Bethune-Cookman University National Alumni Association. Y'all, I need y'all to welcome my good friend as he comes into the house party. I'm about to give him some notes. Y'all, come on, welcome my friend, Sumner Hutchinson.
Hey, what's going on, Brother Anthony?
Hey.
How you doing, man? You know, I appreciate you making me sound young. I actually graduated in 1972, and I love it.
What I say? I said something else.
You said 92, but that's wonderful.
I put you in my class. That's all right. You can come out with me. You can come out with me.
That's right. That's right.
I don't just have 2 Wildcats on the screen.
That's right.
I got a 3rd Wildcat on her way up in here. So wait a minute. Let me go on and just play something for her because she didn't give me something. But I'm going to say, pretty girls wear pearls. And because they wear their pearls, pretty girls rock. Yes, they do. So we're going to give her some background music as I introduce this wonderful, beautifully talented young lady. Let me tell you about Sherry Paramore. She's a 1991 graduate, political science major, a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and a member of the marching band. Yes, she was. She went on to the University of Central Florida and got a master's in public administration. And now she's enrolled in the PhD program. Come on, girl. She's currently the president of Elevate Orlando, reunion chair, and she's the reunion chair for the Bethune-Cookman National Alumni Association. Like I said, not only is she a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha, she's also a member of the Links Incorporated. I'm so glad to have her here today. I told y'all we about to show up and show out. I'm going to give Texas College and Morgan State some love. But right now, it's about Bethune-Cookman. Y'all welcome my good friend, Sherry Paramore, to the show.
Hey. I don't hear my music. Where's my music?
Hey. Welcome to the house party, y'all. How y'all doing?
Doing fine, man. Doing fine.
Awesome. So
Having your energy.
I got you all here. and you are part of the show today. Listen, we're not even gonna hold everybody long. I am so glad. Listen, I've been raising this money since June 1st. OMG, and now it's my turn.
All right. All right.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's
So,
great.
First, let's talk a little bit about your experiences at Bethune-Cookman, because now we're talking about 72 to 91.
Long time.
Let's talk about
Long time.
let's talk about the similarities and the differences. You know, what was it like at Bethune-Cookman College in 1972?
It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Except that I'll let Sherry know we had the marching men of Cookman when I was in school. There were actually no females in the band in 1972, and we had a little tiny band, but that's okay. They showed up and showed out all the time.
I know that. But yeah, what was it like for you? Well, I'm not gonna tell you. I can tell the story because we were there at the same time. But what was it like for you when you first walked on campus in 1987?
In 87, that's right. That's right. So I walked on there with my Jerry curl, you know.
Wow. Oh,
Hey,
wow.
put that picture on there, Anthony. Can you bring it up?
No, thank you. No,
Listen, I gotta start doing that kind of history. Like, let me pull up the picture. So now, real quick, so we all have to let our audience know a little bit about the institution. So anybody want to share, just in case someone does not know about Bethune-Cookman University, located in the home of the world's most famous beach, Daytona Beach, Florida. If you've never heard of us before, go ahead. Sumner, why don't you start first? Give us something. What do you want to share with
Let
about
me
the
tell you, we have actually an outstanding institution, an outstanding academic institution that's doing tremendous things and really changing the lives of many, many young persons in our communities around the world. I'm always excited to know that we've got Bethune-Cookman alum in the Bahamas and China and places that you would never even think of, because we've done such a great job over many, many years, opening a strong academic program, nearly 4,000 students on campus. And this year, I know it's been a little bit lower because of the pandemic, but the institution is thriving. It is thriving. And Dr. Cright, who is our current president, and we're really excited that he is there because he is doing an outstanding job working with students and working with the community. The state of Florida recently is supporting us in terms of some additional funds in the next few years that are going to make a significant difference. And of course, we still have our wonderful band and our great football team, you know, those things that we really enjoy. And, you know, we're kind of hurting this week, Anthony, because this week would have been Classic Week.
It would have been the Florida Classic. This would have been 10. This would have been 10.
It would have been 10. It would have been.
Anyone didn't know, for the past 9 years, we have just kind of
right. Those people who are up there on that little hill, they know. They know.
we had to put a little spanking on them for the last 9 years. We had to put a little spanking on FAMU, but you know.
Yes,
we're gonna give them a little virtual one this weekend. Though. We're gonna give them a little virtual one. So, Terry, what about you? What was some of your moments and your experiences? What were some things that you can remember, you know, that really made Bethune-Cookman home for you?
So for me, it was all about that family atmosphere, that nurturing we received. Being a member of the great Marching Wildcat was an awesome experience that I will always remember, always cherish. But then to this day, I have some of my best friends that I went to school with, we stay in contact with. And I will tell you, Bethune has some of the most amazing alumni in the world. Like, we come together wherever we are, and we come together and support Bethune-Cookman University. So it's just an honor to be one of Mary's babies.
Listen, I know that's right, to be one of Mary's babies. Hashtag Mary's babies. Now,
that's right.
Before we got selected to be a part of the HBCU Alumni Cares campaign for this week, the National Alumni Association had already kicked off another fundraising campaign. Let's talk about that real quick.
Well, Sherry, go ahead.
Okay, so it was so important. You know, we went through a challenging time, and as alum, we needed to come together, because presidents will come and go, board members will come and go, but we are the alum of Bethune-Cookman University, and if no one sticks around to keep the doors open, it's up to us. And so when we could not have our football season or fall sports, we really want to make sure that Bethune-Cookman still was able to thrive and still raise money. And so we came together, thanks to one of our alum who suggested a campaign, like the money that you would have spent on homecoming or the Florida Classic. Let's launch this campaign. And then it started out if you were in reunions, but I'm like, let's all classes give to this that campaign, because if we don't do it, no one else will. And so we all stepped up, and if you have that thermometer, would love to show where we are right now.
Definitely, I can definitely show what. But let me get to that tab.
You do that. I will say that we had 4 alums step up and will match every dollar we raise up to $100,000. So they've already committed to $100,000. And then what you see in a few minutes, you add that to it, and our goal is $205,000 for this campaign.
And we're going to make it. We're going to make it. Yes. Of this year, Anthony. We're
in the next couple of weeks.
That's right.
Absolutely. Hold on, let me get to it. It wasn't letting me. It's giving me a challenge. There we go.
There it is.
There it is.
So this is the actual class act campaign that the National Alumni Association is conducting currently.
Yes,
this is impressive.
We've asked each class to raise a minimum of $1,500, and this is above and beyond our 4 generous donors of $25,000. So far, we've raised $72,906.
Yeah, that's one of my classmates right there, Shayna Baker. I know her. So, and I'm excited about the fact that I can say that class of 1992, we've already met our $1,500 challenge, but I'm pushing my class like I need more.
Yeah,
I need more. But now. Then I called you. I think I called Sumner a couple of weeks. Like, Sumner, guess what? Bill Pittman just got selected during the Florida Classic week to be a part of the HBCU Alumni Cares campaign. So every dollar that we raise this week is donated to the Class Act campaign.
Let's go.
I am so thankful. So again, so even though you may not be a graduate of Bethune-Cookman who's watching us right now, everything that you give is going to be counted towards our alumni giving. And so we greatly appreciate it. So now, like I always say, all HBCU alumni can support all HBCU. So I've already dropped in the chat information about Bethune-Cookman, about the National Alumni Association. So if you're a member, if you're out there watching right there, you're an alum, and you need to come join and be part of the family. Come on, we need you back in the fold. Come on. We're gonna get over what you was mad about when you graduated, because whatever that was is gone.
That's right. The controller's not there anymore. That controller's gone.
And we need you back. Come on. And I love what you said, Sherry. You said something that was very profound that made a whole lot of sense. Board of trustees will come and go. Presidents will come and go. But alumni.
That's right.
Always.
That's
right. Now, the 3 of us might be gone, but it's going to be another generation of alumni that's going to come right behind us.
Exactly.
Students and alumni go always.
And that's what I love. That's what I love to say too, is because a lot of people talk about what is happening, what's going on, but we still have students on campus and they still need to graduate with their degree. So we have to continue to invest in our students.
So we do want to share everyone. I'm sorry, go ahead, Sumner.
No, I was just saying one of the exciting things is we're going to have several who are going to be crossing the stage this Saturday.
Yes, that's right.
Graduation is Saturday morning. So from the fall semester, we're going to have we're going to have some new alumni who are going to be joining us.
Also, I need to send them. We need to send them. We already got their tab ready.
That's right.
Tab ready.
That's right. As soon as graduation is over, just send us the fund.
They need to have their campaign already ready to go. So now, we do want to share with everyone who's watching us right now. But right now, we have raised through the HBCU Alumni Care campaign $545. Again, $545 so far.
Right.
Again,
all right, great.
I always tell everyone who's watching, this money never touches my hand. It goes straight from you to Bethune-Cookman, and we've already communicated to Bethune-Cookman. They already know. Like I'm already told Dr. Cripe and everybody else. When you get this check, add this to the Class Act campaign.
Thank you.
Now, for any alumni, if any alums that give through this, we want to make sure that you'll still get your credit, because I'm going to make sure that the school knows who you are.
Oh, great.
I want to make sure, again, for any alums of Bethune-Cookman, if you do give through this platform, I'm going to make sure I do report all those names to the institution so they know exactly who to give the credit to, so we can know that we can account for that alumni giving.
Yes.
Fantastic.
All right.
That's important too. You know, donors look at how much our alumni give, and that's one of the goals we had, was to increase our alumni giving rate. So that's why that is so important, that you're able to capture our alum that give through this campaign to help get our alumni giving rate up to 20%.
Listen.
That's our goal.
Oh my.
Anthony, can we talk about one point of pride that's coming up? I really don't want any of your audience to miss this.
What's that?
In July of next year, Mary McLeod Bethune's birthday, July the 10th, God willing, and the virus goes away, hopefully, they are going to be adding Mary McLeod Bethune as the first African-American to Statuary Hall in the U.S. Capitol.
Yes.
First time an African-American has been added, and she's replacing a Confederate soldier.
A good old boy.
Yes, indeed. That's right. So we're really excited about that, and the team of folk who have been contributing to that project. Thank you very much as well. And this is going to be a momentous situation. That has never happened. Mary McLeod Bethune is the first African-American to be in a national park, and her first statue that was done in the 70s, and now she's going in Statuary Hall.
That's a blessing.
It's amazing. Yes. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So listen, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this before we get up, because I got one more question for them before we go. But if you've never been to Daytona Beach, Florida, or you just have never heard of Mary McLeod Bethune, I don't know where you have been.
Me either.
Because not only did she start Bethune-Cookman, and she was the brainchild behind the United Negro College Fund.
That's right.
And the National Council of Negro Women. Right. I mean, there were so many more things that she just had her hands in. Shame on you.
Right.
However, if you've never gone, we're going to take a quick moment and we're going to take you down to Daytona Beach.
Oh,
yeah.
What if there was a place that had a sense of belonging and was birthed out of the needs of others? What if its humble beginnings inspired change and cooperation? What if after generations it supplied the safety and nurturing to help change the human condition? What if those that visited and partnered with this place were inspired to go on and do amazing things? What if you entered to learn and departed to serve all over the world? That place exists. Come find your place in it. Bethune-Cookman University.
We are rising out of the darkness of slavery into the light of freedom. Here my race has been afforded opportunity to advance from a people 80% illiterate to a people 80% literate, from total disfranchisement to participation in government, from the status of chattels to recognized contributors to the American culture. As we have been extended a measure of democracy, we have brought to the nation rich gifts. We have helped to build America with our labor, strengthened it with our faith, and enriched it with our song. We have given you Paul Laurence Dunbar, Booker T. Washington, Marian Anderson, and George Washington Carver. But even these are only the first fruits of a rich harvest, which will be reaped when new and wider fields are opened to us. Perhaps the greatest battle is before us. The fight for a new America, fearless, free, united, morally rearmed, in which 12 million Negroes, shoulder to shoulder with their fellow Americans, will strive that this nation under God will have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, for the people, and by the people shall not perish from the earth. This dream, this idea, this aspiration, this is what American means to me.
This is you. It's your story of a land that no one would take, of a woman's dream that $1.50 and faith in God would make. These are the gates and doors she opened wide, welcoming you for service, scholarship, and love to come inside. And these are your people. For generations, they've shared your legacy, your vision, your dreams, seeking knowledge and wisdom of the world, of God, of themselves. Through a century of challenges, BC united through faith and overcame everyone because you pray together. That's what you do. And as the sun rises on the new day, new challenges emerge. So now is the time. This is the place, and you are the one. After all, there is no BC without you.
So your contribution and your investment is making a lasting impact at Bethune-Cookman. Now, we are seeking to define new standards of academic excellence as a way to become the best small college in the southern region. Hail Wildcats. We appreciate anything that you can do and contribute to Bethune-Cookman and allow us to continue the legacy of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune. Listen, I'm going to bring back my two good guests here today. I got Sherry, I got Sumner here. Listen, before we get up out of here, you want to say anything else to our viewing audience about why they need to make a donation today?
Well, the reality is that as we look at it, you know, Bethune-Cookman has had for many, many, many years now an opportunity to transform lives. You know, people that you and I walked in the classrooms with for the first time, and we saw them, many of them looking like they weren't even supposed to be on campus because they didn't know what campus was supposed to be about. And yet and still, we see those as very successful persons. And so you can help individuals transform lives, and Bethune-Cookman transform lives even more specifically by supporting these efforts. And Anthony, let me just say thank you, my dear brother. You are doing a fantastic job, and we really, really appreciate it. And we appreciate all our donors as well. So thank you, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Look, I don't want you two to go anywhere. I need you to hang out, watch the rest of the show, because I'm bringing all my guests back at the end of the show. And we got a game that we play now. We call it HBCU This or That.
Uh-oh.
And y'all got to stay tuned and watch that out. So listen, don't you two go nowhere. We'll be right back with Sherry and Sumner in a little bit. For everyone else who's watching, if you haven't already done so, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that donate button. While y'all playing, y'all working my emotions because I want to make this needle move. We are not only here to advocate, we are here to also fundraise, and we're also here to engage and recruit alums and students. That's what we're all about. So with that, on the other side, when we come back, we're going to be talking to an alum from Morgan State University. All right? We're right back.
We are neighbors and best friends.
I love my sister.
My heart doesn't see race. Love is love.
Our family is no less than any other family.
Listen, you already know that the HBCU experience is like no other college experience. And as a matter of fact, it is an experience that you will remember for the rest of your life. Now, not only should you be able to remember the time, you should also be able to represent the memory with a life on the yard apparel. Now, these shirts allow you to bring a little bit of nostalgia back by allowing you to wear the memories of being on the yard, especially from some of those landmarks that no longer exist. This is my freshman dorm right here. Now, right now, you can represent those memories in your dorm life and support the HBCU Alumni Care campaign with your purchase. It's really easy. Just go to www.lotyapparel.com and search for your HBCU and dorm. Use the promo code HBCU Live, and $2 with each purchase will support the campaign. Now, if you don't see your school or your dorm, just drop your company a message. Use the Contact Us tab, and they will work on supporting your request. So what are you waiting for? Purchase a shirt, support the campaign, and represent those memories with light on the yard apparel. Your HBCU experience. And don't forget to use the promo code HBCU Live. Hey, welcome back to the HBCU Alumni House Party. I'm your host, Anthony Brown. Listen, we always like to have a great time. And again, don't get you one of them dormitory shirts. Listen, or now we call them residence halls. Get you a residence hall shirt, like mine, like Lefevre or Sumner. I think he might have stayed in Bronson Hall. Or Sherry, where you stay at? Joyner or J-Flow or Megs or all of them. Just get them all, child. And use the promo code HBCU Live. Now, our next guest, this is going to be, I'm just going to jump right into it because she literally just joined us like a few seconds ago. And all I can tell you is she's an alum from Morgan State University. Dr. Akila Biddens. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, she going to get me together real quick. But that's all right. We family. That's what we do with HBCUs. Can't nobody else talk about us but us, but we gonna get somebody else told if you try to come for us. So with that, yo, let's welcome this Morgan State alum to the show. Hey, I really want to stop.
And you got it absolutely right.
I did. Yes.
You did. That is absolutely right. You did a good job. You did a good job.
Listen, so you are friends of you and I are good friends with my good buddy named Corin. So thank you, Corin, if you're watching right now, for making this happen real quick. Oh, baby, baby, it was a challenge trying to get somebody from Morgan State. So I'm so glad I got somebody today to talk about.
I'm glad that I was able to.
So, hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am absolutely amazing. Well, I try to be anyway.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about Morgan State and so tell me about your experience. What did you major in? What did you do? And what would you like?
Okay, so I got to Morgan in 99. I majored in political science. Morgan, as I'm a teacher now, so as my students will say, is the best school ever. That's what I say every time I say it. I enjoyed every moment at Morgan State University. Like one of the last guests said, I still have lifelong friends, Corin being one of them. I just celebrated one of my other good friends' 40th birthdays. Morgan definitely holds a very special place in my heart. My classroom every single year is orange and blue because of Morgan State.
What grade do you teach?
I teach 10 through 12. I teach social LSN, and I also teach AP psychology, and I'm the student government sponsor.
Okay, now listen, I got an HBCU college fair coming up this Saturday. It's free. It's open to the general public across the country. Any of your seniors can complete the Common Black College application at no cost to them. As long as
Please send me the link, and I will share it with the entire school population, all 2,300 of them.
As a matter of fact, while we're talking, I'm going to put the link in the chat real quick. Matter of fact, I played the commercial earlier. I forgot to drop the link. Duh, Anthony. So now, let's talk a little bit about Oh my gosh, where do I want to? So give me a moment or an experience. Talk about that professor. Give me that. What shifted the mindset that really just like, this is the place and this is why this is home for me?
Okay, so for me, I wanted to go to Morgan. There was not really a specific purpose in the beginning. However, my school went on a college trip my sophomore year, and I got to Morgan, and it reminded me of a different world. So at that point, I said, this is the school for me. I need to be there, because I felt in my mind, my experience would be very similar to the experience of the students on a different world. And I was right. However, when I got to Morgan, I remember my sophomore, and I just knew I was the best student ever. I remember my sophomore year, I wrote an essay. And of course, I thought my essay was the best essay. And when I received my paper back, my professor wrote on it, "Please see me." She didn't give me a grade. She didn't say anything else but "please see me." Went to her office, and she was like, "This is not how you write a paper. This is not a college-worthy essay. So what I need for you to do is come and see me." She was like, basically, see me every morning before class. Mind you, that was an 8 o'clock class. Did I go see her? Yes, I did. Did I get an A in that class? Yes, I did.
That was the expectation.
That was the expectation. I was stunned when she told me. I didn't know how to write. Like, what, ma'am? I went through whole freshman year writing papers. She was like, "Nah, this isn't it. This is not it, ma'am." And yeah, that was like the moment that I said, not even that was the moment I got up to get to that woman's office before classes, when I was just like, this is where I need to be. This is it. This is it.
Let's take a look and see where this place is that you talk about is the place.
The best school ever.
Let's go check out Morgan State.
Walking through the night, and I saw a fresh light. It was radiant black and gold, and it was burning deep in my soul. It was all
We are one of the most consequential universities, I believe, in the history of American higher education. We enroll students here from all over the United States, all over the world. We take students where they are, and we move them where they need to be competitive with anyone, anywhere, any place.
What I've seen over the years is that students come in one way, but they leave transformed into more of who they've been called to be.
If you can think it, dream it, there are people that are here that will believe in you, that will invest in you. More importantly, they will see you greater than you see yourself. So really, anything is possible.
Morgan State University is a community where everyone gets along and we're all here for each other and everyone's helping each other grow and be successful later on in life.
This is an institution that provides an array of opportunities. Students can major from engineering or architecture and design, from actuarial science or sociology and anthropology. The opportunities are endless.
So much of our academics aren't just what we do inside the classroom as far as putting pen to paper, but how we can apply them in our career and down the road. And so I like the way that our teachers bring us into real world experiences, help us to do things in the real world that will really help us later on.
My favorite part academically would be meeting my teachers and building a really strong relationship with them. I've met a couple teachers throughout my experience who have really helped me and helped me grow as a person.
The Morgan experience is unparalleled by any other institution that exists on the face of the earth.
Academically, my favorite aspect is the networking opportunities, because you meet people that can pretty much open the door for you and pretty much guide you into your major. I would say that Morgan State University pretty much sets that foundation for all students.
It's a transformative experience because the person I was when I came in 2 years ago, I'm not that person anymore.
I've just become a person that I never thought I would be. I'm more outgoing, I'm more confident in myself, and in my university, I'm way more proud.
The tutoring programs here, they make it fun and interactive. They have the dry erase walls where you can write on the walls. They have the touchscreen TVs where you can hook up your computer in there. So I know it's more like academic, but it's socially too, because we're making education fun and interactive.
Morgan is a very special place, and wherever you want to go in life, whatever kind of career you want to pursue, you can get there from Morgan State University.
Beautiful.
So good.
Did that take you back? You have a moment. You have a moment. I saw you in the back. I don't know if I saw a tear or you just had a moment. Like you're like, listen, I gotta play with my kids.
So good. I love that
for your kids tomorrow. Just go on and pull. It's on YouTube.
That was excellent. I love that.
Doc, just share with our viewing audience very quickly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want more information about Morgan State University, I did drop the link in the chat. So if you want to go find out more about the institution, you want to share with your family, your friends, some students, if you're an alum and you want to get involved, again, I put that link in the chat as well as the donate tab. While we're talking about the donate tab, again, everything we raise goes straight to these schools. It goes straight to Morgan State, goes straight to Bethune-Cookman, goes straight to Texas College this week. You've already helped me raise over $128,000. Let's not stop there. We can keep doing this. All HBCU alumni can support all HBCU. So why should we support your school? She said, I'm gonna get real prolific on y'all real quick. She said, let me let y'all tell you.
I'm going to try my best not to be long-winded.
Come on, let them have it. Let them have it. Give it to them.
I think that, along with any HBCU, but we're talking about the Morgan State, I think that Morgan State needs to be supported because when you get to Morgan, they allow you to develop the identity that is going to be you in your future. Like everything that I learned at Morgan is the reason I'm the lady I am today. The foundation that was built, the foundation that was set at Morgan is what prompted me, is what encouraged me to be an educator. It's what encouraged me to further my education and get my PhD. Morgan, I had to pause because I got emotional. Morgan is...
Come on, it'll make you feel better. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I shall not.
She said, I'm trying to hold my composure. It'll make you feel better.
I'm trying my best. The faculty at Morgan, the friendships, the relationships, the connections that were made are so important. They are so important to the person that I am today that I honestly don't know I don't know what I would have done if I had not gone to Morgan State and created that foundation. So support your HBCUs, support these schools that are going to shape the youth of today to be the leaders that we need for tomorrow.
That's all I have to say. I'm gonna start crying with you because you're talking. I'm thinking about how Bethune-Cookman saved my life. Trust and believe.
Morgan was it. Morgan was it for me. Morgan, even with all of what comes with going to a HBCU, we know about the financial, the office portion of going to a HBCU, but I can't say nothing wrong about Morgan. Morgan is everything to me. It's the best school ever.
Listen, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick moment. We're going to look and see how much. So far, we have raised, and we don't want to stop here. We right now, you all have donated and supported us so far with $100 to Morgan State. Now again, whatever we raise is what we're going to give, but we want to make sure we can give. You can't beat God given, no matter how hard you try. So you might as well come on. I told you earlier, we are the HBCU CARES Act. If don't nobody else take care of us, it's got to be us. We got to take care of our schools because It was our institutions those people who came before us who paved the way to give us that opportunity. Don't get me wrong. We have a lot of options and opportunities where we can go to school now. But there was once a time when you lost your mind, when you got that acceptance letter and you like, this is going to be where I'm going. And this is what's going to make a difference for my life. And it did. And it opened doors and it got us where we needed to be. It got us to our master's degree. It got us, some of us, to our PhD. It got us to to our jobs. It met you might have met your significant other. You got, everything just by stepping on that campus. The least we can do is try to make sure that these schools are there for the next generation of students. Like Dr. Ben, she's teaching them right now. Doc is working with young people right now, trying to make sure they have options and opportunities and that they can get to their final destination of the HBCU of their choice.
Absolutely.
Come on. We need you. We need y'all to come on and make a difference, make a donation. Matt, look at there. That thing just jumped 125 just while we talking. Won't he do it?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Doc, listen, I know you just got this link, and I know you just got the call. You was like, I've been between, and Corey like, listen, I need you on this. Listen, I'd love for you to stay on a little while longer because I'm going to bring you back with my good friend Sumner and share it a little bit. And with Sandy, when we talk to her from Texas College, we're going to play a game called HBCU This or That. I really want to get some feedback from that. So enjoy the rest of the show. Hey, text some of your family, some of your friends. Make sure you go back. You got the YouTube link. Show this to your kids tomorrow. All right, we'll be right back. Listen, don't go nowhere. I'm going to be right back with you in just a moment. Y'all, listen. We laugh, we cry, we have a great time. And then what we do at a house party, you ain't no telling what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a little church, we're gonna talk a little Jesus, we're gonna start playing some spades in a minute. I'm waiting for somebody to break out the cards. We're gonna have a spades game in here real quick. Because I guarantee you, I'm trying. Listen, I don't cheat, but I'm gonna talk more trash in a little bit as long as we first establish them house rules, because I don't know how you play. Because see, some of y'all over in that SWAT, I don't know how y'all play over in the SWAT. And in the MEAC, we play a different kind of way. Because we ain't moved over there yet. We ain't there yet. But once we get to the SWAT, boy, it's gonna be a brand new day when Bethune-Cookman and Florida A&M come over to the SWAT. Listen here, I ain't talking like this. Listen, I need y'all to continue to hit that hearts, hit that likes, hit the share button. Let somebody know. Again, we're raising money for Bethune-Cookman University, for Morgan State University, and for Texas College. This week, y'all have helped me raise over $128,000, and we're not done yet. We go all the way to December 31st, and we're going to make this happen. All right, listen, on the other side, we are going to be talking to my good friend Sandy from Oklahoma, who went to Texas College, and we're going to have a good time. So again, matter of fact, real quick, let me stop real quick. Let me say hello to some people real quick. Like my good friend, Michonne from Bethune-Cookman. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? That's my Bethune-Cookman, Ohio alumni chapter president, living down there in Cincinnati, Ohio. Let me shout out Teal Baker Ellington. We'll let you know the Central State visiting alumni. If you want to support them, she put the chat in the link right there. Someone said, don't forget about the long lines and registration. Prepared us for voting this year. It sure did. Matter of fact, to Dr. Bennett, someone said, girl, go and let it out. It's a spiritual experience. Yeah, go on and it'll make you feel better, I guarantee you. But again, Morgan State donation tab is right there. If you want to give it, Morgan State. Someone just made a comment and said, hey, I donated. Boom, right there. I did put in the link for more information about the 18th annual HBCU College Fair. Is open to any student across the country. Come on. I need to see you Saturday morning at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I need you to come on. And every senior that applies and participates in the event will complete the Common Black College application. That's one application. It now goes to 59 HBCUs. at no cost to you, thanks to my good friends like McDonald's and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah. All right. Anybody else I want to give a shout out to real quick? I'll probably come back a little bit later. But with that, what do you see when you see me or when you see other people? Listen, don't do that. We don't put a mask on. It's crazy out here in these streets.
Even though there is so much against us,
You will see me choose to protect myself and my community from the coronavirus by wearing a face covering.
Because it's going to take all of us thinking about one another. And even with my face covered, you will see me.
You will see me as a mother, a wife, a friend.
As an athlete who gave everything to the game I love.
As a father, leading by example.
As a sister.
An entertainer.
As a champion for my people.
You will see me finding a light in a dark time.
To unlock our creativity and push our craft.
You will see me demanding the space to tell the stories that matter.
As a man who knows that tough times don't last, but tough people do.
Join us in wearing a face covering to help stop the spread of the coronavirus.
Because covering your face is one small act of kindness that has the power to bring us together.
Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College Application. The Common Black College Application allows students to apply to any number of 58 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. All of the students that you see here have completed the Common Black College app and received multiple acceptance letters and scholarship offers. So visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
Thanks, Robert, for that. But again, now it's 59. I just got told tonight it's now 59 HBCUs, typically $20. But if you come on Saturday, you meet me Saturday morning. My friends, the Cleveland Cavaliers, McDonald's, and some others, they gonna pay it for you. Our next guest coming up right now is all the way from Oklahoma, City to be exact. Her name is Sandy Fales. She is a 1977 graduate of Texas College. She's also a member, like Sherry, a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. She was a member of the drama club while at Texas College, a member of the concert choir, the yearbook, the Spanish club, and the resident dorm assistant. She got her master's education in information technology. And now she is an educator doing some great things. I lost my page. Out here educating the young people now. She serves currently as the first vice president of the Texas College Alumni Association. I am so glad that she is here to let people know about Texas College. Y'all, come on right now. Put your hands together. Where are my Texas College alumni? I need to see y'all in the chat. And welcome my good friend, Sandy.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm so glad to be here. Oh my gosh. Thank you for inviting me. Because I'm talking about one of my favorite subjects, Texas College.
How are you, girl? You've been listening. Listen, y'all got you said you was having some weather challenges down there.
Oh yeah, the wind is really high. Killing it out.
Awesome. Matter of fact, Pam Williams want to say, hey, Sandy.
Hey.
And then somebody else says, Althena Smith Jackson says, AKA all day long.
All day.
All right. So we are so glad to have you here. And so listen, because I'm just afraid that this weather ain't gonna do right for us, but we're gonna just chat as long as we can. We're gonna talk about one of your favorite things, Texas College.
Absolutely, Texas College.
So now,
go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, tell me about it. Tell me about your experience and just yell.
Well, I got to Texas College because I belong to CSB Church, and Texas College is a CSB college. They said, you want to go? And I said, yes. when I got to Texas College, it was not like the University of Oklahoma, but I wanted to stay. It kept on so excited. One of the things that I always remember about Texas College is the fact that we knew everybody and our teachers knew us. I can remember one time I was sick. I got a message from my teacher to see if I was okay. I would put my education in Texas College and everybody else in education in the whole wide world. That foundation was the best thing. The nurturing that we got while we were at Texas College. Oh my God. It was wonderful. Right now, Texas College, it's just what you say. We are diverse. We are definitely diverse. We have one of the best soccer teams all over. Man, I was just so surprised. I love Texas College. I love how it's grown. And I believe in
So, Sandy, I'm not sure if you can hear me well, but we are having some technical difficulties maybe because of the weather challenges. I know you had to go from your computer and look like you might be on your cell phone right now. So I'm going to take a quick moment and I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to show a quick video to the audience about Texas College. And while I do that, I'm hoping you might be able to do a quick reset or maybe get a little bit closer because I'm having a hard time hearing you. You're kind of bouncing in and out. And I'm not sure. Again, I know you said some weather challenges earlier, so we're gonna do that, and we're gonna try you just in a moment. Right there. I don't know about y'all, but I felt that. Come on. Somebody said, "Oh yeah." That's right. Somebody said, Gamma Epsilon, Delta Sigma Theta class of 1976. Okay, I see you out here. Listen, so there is the link for the campaign. It's right there. We did put it in the chat. I think I got Sandy back. We're gonna try this again. All right, welcome back. I see you good.
I see you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just a little bit better. That's a little bit better, I think.
Okay, there's a lot of face in this picture.
All right, but yes.
Okay, I hear you very good.
Okay, I'm glad. I can hear you. You're still a little faint, but you're not choppy anymore. So hopefully we can get through this and just talk a little bit more about Texas College, located down there in Tyler, Texas. And so glad that, again, that you are here today and to kind of chat with us for a moment. So, Sandy, share with our viewing audience, again, a little bit about why they should want to support Texas College tonight. Yeah, I'm still having that tech issue. Somebody says it's cold in Oklahoma, but it's hot in Texas. Yeah, I'm still having. I don't know about anybody else, but if anybody else in the chat can let me know if you all are having the same challenges I'm having. Let me know in the chat if you're also having a challenge with hearing Sandy right about now. Just want to make sure. Yeah, someone also said the same thing. Sandy, we still can't hear you. But I thank you for some of the alumni who are thank you for some of the alumni. Some of the more alumni want to give me some more comments in the thread, and I'm going to at least kind of put some of your comments up as we are still allowing her to say something. Someone said the Rose capital of Tyler, Texas. That is good to hear. So, but while we are looking at maybe some of the comments from some of the alums from Texas College, so I'm so glad that Texas College alum are here and chatting. I am going to show you how much we have raised so far. We have put the link in the chat. We have put the link in the chat right there. So right there, well, if you don't see it, we're going to make sure we put it up there one more time. So right now we have raised $110 for Texas College, but that we don't want to stop right there. We don't want to stop right there. Again, whether you're a Texas College alum or any other alum from any other institution, you can give right now. Doesn't matter how big or how small, every little bit counts, every little bit supports. We need to be taking care of our own institutions at all times. I'm going to see if I got Sandy back on the line one more time. Sandy, what you sound like now? Let me do a mic check for you one good time as we are doing this live. Hello. Yes, big. Yeah, you like you on the other side of the football field for me, Sandy.
Well, I'm so very sorry.
There you go.
Oh my.
There you go.
You can hear me very well
yes.
now?
Oh, baby, you sound like you sitting right next to me. I'm gonna just look at you right there. I'm just gonna look at you right there. I can hear you loud and clear. So real quick, let's go and talk this out real quick. Why should they give to Texas College?
I think that we need to support Texas College, first of all, because it is a Black college and we support our Black and brown boys and girls. We have a lot of those at Texas College now. Texas College is a nurturing place and they believe in education and they believe in the students. And I think that's why we should support Texas College.
I love it. Now, also, just so I want to make sure you get an opportunity, tell me what got you to Texas College? I think you told me, but we couldn't hear it very well.
Yeah, I'm a member of the CME Church, and Texas College is a CME college.
Okay.
And back then, they were trying to get people to come to Texas College, and they said, "You want to go?" And I said, "Yes." And they gave me some money. So it was, hey, that UNCF, that was the first time I learned about UNCF. Met a few people while I was there, and
that organization right there.
Absolutely. That they helped me all the way through. And so I just think that supporting our Black colleges and supporting our youth and getting them to school. Sometimes it's harder to get into some of those big colleges. And when it's hard to get into those big colleges, Texas College, Wiley College, all the little colleges there, we have a whole bunch of them in Texas. Yeah, we do. And so get them in college. Just get that education. When you get that start, and it just pushes you to all those places like the young lady was talking about. She hadn't had plans to go to Morgan State, but now she's a doctor. And all of that is from what she got from that HBCU that she attended. And that's what we all do. We love our HBCUs and we support our HBCUs. And I want everybody to listen. Send your little sisters, your little brothers, your cousins, your nephews. Send them on to Texas College and we'll educate them.
We sure will. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate. So far, I'm going to go back and share this tab one more time. I did put the link in the chat again, just in case somebody did not see it. But right now, again, we want to let you know that we have, so far, we have raised $110 for Texas College. Doesn't matter if you're an alum or not. I'm guarantee you, whatever we raise, they're gonna be able to find a use for it. So come on, you have until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to make a donation to Texas College, Morgan State, or Bethune-Cookman University. So again, look at there! I see somebody name just popped up as we were talking. That's my good friend Galen from Clark Atlanta University. Let's see. Let me refresh the screen real quick. Thank you, Galen. I appreciate that. I appreciated that so very much. So listen, Sandy, don't do nothing. Don't touch that dial. Whatever you did to make sure we can hear you, we want to make sure that we can still hear you. I don't know, William Parker, is that one of your alums?
That's one of my alums, yes.
What chapter? Where is he from?
He is from Georgia.
All right, awesome. So William Parker, there you go. I think it's another one of your alums right here. Carlene King, she's talking about TC Steers. I see you out here. So I see Texas College is out here representing. So with that, I'm going to bring back all of our other guests right after this break, and we're going to play a quick game of HBCU this or that. Listen, Galen, thank you. Listen, I appreciate what you do. Listen, Clark Atlanta came in here. Several, they're competitive. They're a competitive bunch. And they came in here and showed up and showed out. But now she's paying it forward and making sure she's blessing all the other schools that came before and after. So I appreciate it so very much. Girl, you didn't put the call out. You got folks from Texas College coming from all over. Y'all must have put the call out. Come on, TC. I see y'all out in here. I see y'all.
All right, TC. Yes. Come on.
All right, so we're gonna be right back with Sandy, with Sumner, with Sherry. Now, my other guest, Akila, she couldn't go. She got a little toddler. She got a little toddler at home. She had just got home, and the toddler was like, "Listen, mommy, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm hungry and I understand." So, y'all, right after this, we gonna play this quick game, and we gonna get up out of here because y'all been amazing tonight. Y'all been hitting that thumbs up. Y'all been hitting that like and that love. Y'all been sharing this. Oh my gosh, y'all been making my job real easy this week. I love it. We'll be right back.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made home ownership happen. Homeschooling yourself on loans, beefing up your credit score.
So I'm pre-approved.
You were like, yes! Sorry. Color coding listings, ticking boxes, and flushing every toilet in a 20-mile radius. Home sweet home. You aced house hunting. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
Hey everyone, let me tell you about exclusively HBCU. They are more than your typical subscription box service. Their mission is to highlight and collaborate with other HBCU alums and entrepreneurs while providing opportunities and scholarships to current and future HBCU scholars. And did I mention they have a really great product line like this, and this, and even this. The company's aim is to bring awareness to HBCU's rich history and showcase why our alma maters are still relevant and essential today. Now, they want to continue their support by donating 10% of each sale to the United Negro College Fund by using the promo code UNCF at checkout. So go check out their website at www.exclusivelyyhbcu.com and grab you something nice for yourself or that HBCU student of yours. Better yet, sign up for the quarterly subscription box and use promo code UNCF at the checkout. And by the way, tell them that your Uncle Anthony sent you.
HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? HBCU better than yours. HBCU better than yours. From the square, come to me and CNAA or the CN. HBCU is where to be. We compete up your family. From the square, come to me and CNAA or the CN. HBCU is where to be. We compete, but we're still family.
My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU.
Where you from? Where you from? Where you from? HBCU better than yours.
Hey, welcome back to the HBCU Alumni House Party. Listen, we're having a great time today. I am so glad that we are here to wrap this up. I told you I'm gonna start bumping that song.
Nice song.
Oh,
I like.
I'm just reading the comments. I love that song. That song is hot. Listen, somebody else talking about Kansas City loves TC. Somebody Pam will let you know the Pam donated. Somebody wants to know where they got this compression sleeve from. Michelle, I'll let you know. So yes, I'm here for it. So now, listen. You all have been watching, you've been giving, you've been donating. We're going to go back and look at the tote board real quick before we get about it. But now it's time for, wait a minute, let me get my graphics ready, y'all. It's time for HBCU this or that. I need to have a big drum roll and just do something. That's right. I need some background music. I need a big drum roll. I need all that great stuff. But now, so what's going to happen is, I'm going to throw something up on the screen, and you have to give me, you all, when I put you in the big spot. So let me let you know. So we're here now. This is where we are. So when I throw you into the big screen, you got to give me what do you feel about that particular topic? Okay. You got to give me your gut reaction. What you think of something that I'm about to throw up on the screen in any moment. You be like, what is he about to ask? I don't even know. So we're going to start with Sherry. Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
All right. HBCU this or that?
Yes.
School days are a different world.
Oh, school days all day long.
Why?
Because I'm class of 87. That was my time.
Yes. That was it. That was your moment right there. Okay. Cool. Hey. Sandy, get ready.
I'm ready.
Let's give you we're gonna say homecomings or classics.
Oh
my God, why? Homecoming.
Oh, why is that?
Because I love it when I see those people that I went to school with. Those are my friends, those are my peeps. I love it.
Awesome. Sumner, you ready for yours? Let's see.
Ready.
Let's go with freshman year, senior year.
Senior year. That was it. Senior year. Oh yes. You know, the joy is that you've been there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. But you're about to leave. So
Time to go. All right, here we go. Let's go with another one. Let's see. Let's do You want to go in the calf, or you want to go down the street and give me one of them restaurants. What's who had
Wimpy's? Wimpy's back then.
Wimpy, cafeteria, Wimpy.
Corner spot, Wimpy's all day long.
Yeah, you come out smelling like Wimpy's.
I don't care.
Everybody had that one corner spot in your city that you knew, like, listen, this is the spot, and I don't care how long it's gonna take. I got to get these wings with that extra sauce. I got to get that burger because I don't want to eat that cafeteria food no more. I'm no, yeah, because see, the band ain't good though. Typically, when band went to the cafeteria, don't look at me in that tone of voice.
It's still the cafeteria, though. It's still the cafeteria.
Listen, John Steele and them took care of the band.
They did.
And took care of the football team. And I was so glad because I was in choir.
Right.
John Steele got us out late, and we had a chance to get in the line with the band and the football. We got it. All right, let's go to Sandy. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna give you okay, here we go. Fall sports or spring sports?
Fall sports.
What happened in fall sport? What was so special for that for you?
Well, for Texas College, we have a football team, and we didn't have one when I was there. And so I love that fall with that football team.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I'm gonna give you one more. Here we go.
All right.
On campus, off campus.
Actually, you know what? Do I have to make a decision?
Yeah.
Hey, because I did both. I was on campus part of the time, and I was off campus, and both of them were fantastic times.
I know.
Yeah, that's too long. That takes too long to tell that story.
That sounds like that could be some kind of story. All right, so thank you all for playing another quick round of this or that. So before we get up out of here, again, to our viewing audience, anybody, let me shout out not only those who are watching us live, but all of my replayers. So whether you're going to watch it back on Facebook later on during the week, or you're watching on YouTube, hey, to all my target to the party folks, but you still made it to the party, make sure if you're watching this before November 21st, you still got time to give to Texas College, Morgan State, and Bethune-Cookman. And while we do that real quick, I'm going to let our guest give one more reason or one more appeal of why you should want to give to their school. If they want to give a shout out to any of their alumni or their friends, if they want to promote and say anything else that's happening with their institution or their alumni association, this is their time to do it. So to break it up, I'm going to go Sherry, then Sandy, then Sumner, in that order. And so there you go, Sherry.
So I'll let Sumner talk about the pep rally this Saturday. I will talk about Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune and her last will and testament, how she told us we have a responsibility to our young people. All alumni out there, you have that responsibility for our young people. Make sure you donate at cookman.edu or to the link that's in the box, because you have that responsibility. The torch has been passed to us. As we always say, we enter to learn, we depart to serve, and now we're adding return to invest.
Ooh,
Thank you.
Yes. Sandy, what you got?
Woo. I don't know how to follow that up, but I think that I would like for everybody to donate. We have an ongoing college fundraiser at this time, and we are giving $189.40 up until our Founders Day this year to raise money for Texas College. And also, I would like to thank all of my friends from Texas College, everybody that gave me a shout out and hung in here with me when you couldn't hear me say a word. Thank you so much.
You know what? And I'm going to just share this real quick because, Sandy, you know what? I don't know what you may have done or said because you didn't put the call out to some people, because we didn't went up to $230 to Texas College.
All right.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Right. So, okay.
All right, Texas College.
So y'all moving right on up in the donation tab. So now let's go to Sumner. It is your turn.
Well, first of all, let me just thank everybody for being here tonight and joining with us. But this is Classic Week. So make sure that you go to Florida Classic online and find out all the activities that we've been doing for the Florida Classic, including the Battle of the Bands, will be held this week. But the most important one will be Saturday night for the pep rally.
Let's go.
Where we're going to have our alumni gather and we're going to have a good time, and then we're going to let Anthony do the after party. Now, so alum, come on, it's going to be fun.
Yes.
Definitely. And let's go back and check out what Bethune-Cookman has raised so far. We are now at let's take it out. We are at $570 for Bethune-Cookman.
All right. Okay.
Thank you so very much for your contributions and everything that you have donated. And just to let you all know, we've also raised $125 for Morgan State University. But again, like I said earlier, we are not done yet. We go into 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To make a donation to any of these three institutions. And then after we have completed this week, just to let you know, just to give you like, well, Anthony, what are some other schools that are coming up? I'm so glad you asked. Next week, we are staying partially in Florida. We're going to go to Edward Waters College. We're going to go to South Carolina State University and the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. And then the week after that, we got one more Florida school, Florida Memorial University, Houston Tillerson University, and the University of the Virgin Islands. So those will wrap up our month of November. Now, does anyone want to ask the question, like, well, what about UNCF? We already took care of UNCF a couple weeks ago. If you don't see your schools, because we may have already got to your school when we started this campaign back in June of this year. And for December, so you'll know already, we got Morris College, Payne College, Shaw University, the University of District of Columbia, West College, St. Augustus University, Talladega College, Voorhees College, Wiley College, Howard University, Southern University of Shreveport, St. Philip's College, American Baptist College, Charles R. Drew University, Lincoln University, Missouri, and Virginia Union University. And that'll be it for the calendar year of 2020. Our goal was to try to impact every HBCU from June 1st to December 31st. Right.
Love it.
Woo!
All right.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, again, you have been watching. Listen, I always typically go up. Wait a minute, let's do this right, y'all. We got to let's go. We have some background music and everything else.
We got a party here, right?
I might as well just go and make this part. They don't even know this yet. We might as well just go and make this part of the theme song. Because my HBCU is better than yours. Hey! It's been fun, but we gotta run. Always remember, shoot for the moon. If you miss, you will always be amongst the stars. Remember that nothing is impossible. Why? Because you can look in the mirror every day and say, I'm possible. We are the HBCU Alumni United. We are the HBCU Alumni Care. I'm Anthony Brown, the president of the United Negro College Fund National Alumni Council. We are stronger together when we are standing united. I'll see you Saturday night for the after party for the Florida Classic Pep Rally. Another edition. I want to thank all my friends, my alumni, my family, everybody who's been watching. Hit that share, hit that like as always. Yes, we love all of our HBCUs. Thanks, my good friend Sumner. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks, Sandy. And also thank Akila, who couldn't be here now. But hey, we up out of here. We gonna keep partying with a purpose. Until next time, we'll see you later. And bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
My HBCU better than yours. My HBCU better than yours.